Last night at Kurukuru Heritage, my mom saw a baby wandering around really late. As people started leaving, she kept an eye on the child, but nobody came for him. The place almost emptied out, and the baby was still there crying all alone. Not wanting to leave him like that, she picked him up and took him home to Log Range to make sure he was safe. This morning she's planning to take him to the police station so they can help find his parents. If anyone knows his parents or family.
No, the bicycle is one of his cousins, right? And he tell me, he said, give the child to him, the girl. I was sitting on the bucket. I the child because he said he want me dance. So we end up dancing now. Like when I was back in the body, I said, wait. I said, Auntie, me say you mommy didn't have a baby. He said, yeah, mommy didn't have a baby. And so I said, oh to God, now like he said, didn't have the baby for real. Because me see back nobody. Me see mother, me see back nobody. And this man now altogether I say like me family them must get the child. But which I mean I put my son down now. Me not put all the time I dance and I got my son inside my hand. Into the DJ, I was in front right by the DJ. I was dancing all the time. No person. Me put my son down. Everything.
Ooh, that is crazy. Some kids is be going through a lot. So the update is that the child was handed over to the father. Sources say the fathers be drunken too. Yes, I don't think giving the child back to the father was the best move. Especially since I have heard he might also be drunken. So everybody be drunken. Everybody drunk. Everybody drunk. The authorities should have not handed over that child to no parent until a full investigation was carried out. I'm serious. An investigation should have carried out first before you think about handing over. You don't hand over a child, in that situation. She is so look at her. She is so comfortable. Comfortable. Child, she even care. Who got the child? She didn't care. Who got the child? She just comfortable. My girl in the water. Just comfortable. Seriously? Sometimes I want to know this life here. This life don't add up for me, I'm telling you, this life don't add up for me. Because I see people be well off, capable, and ready, and don't get children. They ain't getting no children. And the ones, oh gosh, who's you blink, they're pregnant. It's so sad that children is gotta go through, a lot. Some children, I should say, with parents. She ain't care. When I tell you she ain't care, she ain't care. She living her best life. She is living her best life. I'm telling you. She is living her best life. Hang about it. She is living her best life. You imagine? The child shouldn't be handed over to none of them. None of them the father until investigation carry out, and then you gotta know if you can hand this child back to the parent, because she look like she care. She thought the child gone forever. That's why are you seeing she was celebrating. Celebrating. I'm telling you, she not celebrate. She celebrate. She comfortable. Me, let me tell you, me big children. Man, underage children. Let me tell you. My son gone out. I there in the house there. I cast him every minute I jumping out me sleep. Me daughter every minute I jumping out me sleep, because until I hear they in the house, then like I said, a calm. Then I said a calm. I'm so far away from my kids. I let me tell you, I is pray cover my children. It's like dream something funny, see me get up, go up on my knees, praying, covering my children. And my children grown. You understand? The mother instinct must supposed to there kicking in all the time. You gotta be some sort of beast. I don't know, man. Jeez, I really want to call the girl a lot of names, but come on, you child missing all night. You just relax. You just relax in the creek, the river, the water, whatever should there, this we should there. You just relax, taking a swim, taking a bath. You not looking, you going to the police station. This baby, this cute baby. Girl, if you want this baby, some people want this baby. Right now, my friend want this baby. My friend want this baby. My friend will live in Borbies, so she want the baby. Some people want the child. Huh? Do Guyana get any adoption situation going on? I don't even know. I gotta find out. I don't know. We get any adoption thing going on in Guyana? Anybody know? Could put it down in the comment there. It's like she was so comfortable. She didn't care with this child there. Next day she taking a bath. She worry for what? No worries at all. No worries. She had no worries at all. How these people make children? How does make children? I just don't understand. You understand? And I get people fighting for make kids, to get a child, to get pregnant. Even if you get pregnant, they getting pregnant, going through a hard time. And these people. So I said something. The world is upside down. The world is upside down. She have no care in the world. She don't deserve to have that child back. I'm telling you. The authorities should take that child from her. She shouldn't be raising that child. And if the father drunken from source, he too. You understand? Didn't care the party, the sport, the dance, and whatever. And gone, they get time with no child. Gone, forget they got a child. That mean when she done dance up, she walk away. She remember she had no child. Oh, you must be there with the body. Oh, you must be there with the body. Oh, you must be there with a cousin, an uncle, a grandmother. Somebody must have gone with you. She had no care. She didn't business. You married in. You gotta look for your child. You gotta to the uncle house. You gotta to the auntie house, the neighbor house. You gotta look for this child. You gotta look for this child. You just decide to go take a swim, splash. You decide to just go take a splash. Child, just let me splash. Got time with child? It's crazy. You know, so many children are suffering in the hands of parents in Guyana. So much. It's crazy. I think they gotta get some kind of system, so people gotta adopt some adoption system or something. I don't know if they got it. I don't know. You know, it's crazy. She just don't care. That is it. That is all. She just didn't care what is going on. Not she. She done party sport. And that is it. Drink up your payari, your purse. What do you think, name? Whatever she drink up. And she forget. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to give you this. You drink up, you get a little tooksy, right? Bitch. They cannot be what, but I'm just giving she though. Right? You drink up, you get a little tooksy. And you thought, you really think you had the child in your hand and you had the child next to you all the time and you carry home the child. And when you wake up, when you're sober, you wake up. Wait. Come on, light. Light always is sensor. Yes. And you see the child gone. You won't alarm. You won't run down the road. Run by this neighbor house. Run by the house. Go to the station. Wherever. You decide to go and take a bath. You decide to go and take a swim. That's what you decide to do. You had no worry. No worries at all. You didn't worry. No worry. By the time, cause every little thing gonna be alright. I'm so sad. Sometimes I'm afraid for some kids, you know, growing up with some parents, really sad parents. I was such a hands down mom. It's like I can't imagine. I would have gone crazy. Me? Hey, I tell you, I would have gone crazy. Crazy. But first thing it wouldn't happen because when I carry my kids anyway, it's for my kids. You understand? When I go to my children, I always say, when you carry your children out, it's a children time, right? When you want to go out, you go out on you. If I got a function, carry my kids, I be a mom at that function. I watch my children. When I start watching my children, I sitting down and I watching them. You understand? I ain't going no way and sporting and me children with me. I am partying and me children with me. I can't watch my children. I carry my kids out. My kids going to a function. I'm sitting down watching. Yes, that's me. When I by myself and I gone out, yes, I could drink, and if I want to get tooks, I get tooks. You understand? I ain't got nobody to see who there and who gone. No. So imagine you carry out your child and it have to be that she had enough to drink, because you know, if you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. And she ain't care about the child who we gone with. Bad things could have happened to that child. In this 2025, bad things could have happened to that child. And the woman just relax. She just there. Swimming, bathing. Not in her bathroom. Then we take a bath. And then go to the police station. I said the woman gone by the riverside. The woman gone in the riverside and have a blast. That's your baby child missing. That is a baby. Let me tell you something. I see a lot of parents do that. Yeah, we talk about it. I see a lot of parents even go to the creek. One time, let me tell you, I was at the creek. My kids, and was my granddaughter's birthday, and I at the creek. Listen, I go to the creek for watch the children. That's me. I go to the creek. If I did watching my children, I go watch my grandchildren. I'm at the creek. I watching my children, plus I watching, cause that time my last son was underage. I watching my children, I watching my son, I watching my grandchildren. Listen, and I just sit down watching. I ain't moving. I can't move. They go out and I sit down. I got a nice sit and I sit down. I can't go. Me get no fun. I didn't go for fun. I go for watch the children. So whilst now I sit down there and I watching. Anyway, everybody come on the water and the guy and the the thing base call with the take his makeup. That's what the thing they again. Anyways, the guy and they forget the children food or whatever. So I see everybody on the water. So I still sit down there, relaxing cause then at the water the guy so. I always see a little boy come. No adult next to he wander away. And this little boy walking into the water. And I get to my, I say, hello, we going there. Who's your parent? You know, Langs, I bring his, I walking looking for your parents, really. Then the mother like, oh my God, the mother sporting. She know when the child gone. Let me tell you something. Children's the fastest thing. Is there your house. We know though. Any parent, godparent, mothers know though. You watching, you might cook in the kitchen, you beaming your child, you know. You don't be like some beam. We beaming them because we keeping an eye on them, but we still doing we work. You just see the child and playing, you know. This child sit there playing. Play wherever she's playing. Now he. But you do some this. Check out, me you there. You understand? There's how children is move. There's how children is move. And today and you watch in your house. So it's your turn. Me, I always got a thing. I in the house, me door lock. I used to make sure I put a tap latch for me door. They can't open it. I remember when I used to work night, right? My smart son, he alone used to do it with me. Listen, when I walk night, because when I walk night, I come home. I choose to work night so I could have managed the children, you understand, with the children and so I do many day. So when the rest of the children gone and the father gone to work and the children gone to school, me last Sunday with me. I remember I gotta get a little rest. I gotta sleep too, right? I do my work, do my little housework and I cook up and whatever. So when this was due first, I want to make sure I cook, I clean up and everything. Then I was going to take my rest. I get to go to work again. You understand? So I got a little boy with me. Feed it up, so I go in the room. Not because it's we house, you know. Me ain't taking the chance. I go in my bedroom and I lock your ass in the bedroom too. You understand? Where your ties on the ground. I don't feed it. I still put juice. I put a little water there. I put a little thing for snacks or whatever. And I lay down sleeping. But I still can't sleep sound because you know your child there. So sometimes I lay down on the bed and jump up, watch Pee. I know he left in the room. You understand? I know he moving from that there. And nothing in there for trouble, no iron in there for plugging, nothing. Move away. I always put safety with my children. I always say, God bless me with my children. And my children are going out with things that I can't control. It gotta be something why I can't control. God take me child out. Other than that, no, I was hands down with safety. So he used to get in the room there with me. I gonna get you wandering in the house. I lock the front door, lock the back door, but I even wander. You understand? They get stove and all of that. Me taking them chance. Room, bolt. I make sure I put my bolt. You know when they get a little size, they start opening do things. They put a top bolt, feel a little tail. You understand? So that's all. I was hands down with safety. So seeing these mothers now pulling the scrap, it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You understand? So, they don't need a trial. If the father drunken, account to source, yeah? And the mother, well, we don't know, she unfit. She's supposed to deem unfit. When I say unfit, they ain't no more unfit than she. Because the first thing, if you went a stage where you're supposed to be with your child, but okay, yeah, we give you though, you're at this stage, you drink or whatever, you walk with your thought, or you think the uncle, or you think the auntie, get the child, whatever you think, whatever was he thinking at the time, you're intoxicated, you know, and then your thinking abilities think, or don't think, whatever. I think. But when you wake up next day, me child, you're going, call his body, run at this neighbor house, run down the road by the cousin house. Yeah, get this by, and frantic. No, you comfortable gone. River. You go into the river and splash. You shouldn't get that child back. No, you don't want the child. I hear sources say what get in the news, but the source saying she obviously she want the child. When people say they want the child, they want the children, stop forcing these people for keep the children. If they say they don't want the child, listen, the child's safety, the authorities should get the child into a home or something. We gotta get some type of home where adoption, or this other thing we call it in America. Something can't remember right now. We got something. This not working out. They don't want the child. She say she don't want the child. They say she don't want the child. She actually sure she don't want the child alone. So yeah, don't force the woman back. Do not force the woman to take back the child. The woman shouldn't get the child. She done display. She don't want the child. She say, as sources say, but she actions speak louder. It's a sad situation. Anyway, guys, this is your girl. They come to you for this night here in my bedroom. So I had to bring this story to you. So you guys have a good one on purpose with a purpose. Until next time, clock it, clock it, clock it. Bye.